Hello, friends. Welcome again to another episode of What, Why, and Answers. Okay, so today we'll be talking about. Everybody were asking me about Mad Ryu and why I said he was a bait, and just a simple explanation. So I'm gonna explain. I'll try not to stretch so much. I'm just gonna explain briefly, as fast as I can. So starting off with Mad Ryu, he's not a late game unit. He could be used as a late game unit, but he's not a basic main carry for late game. He's even in late game, he's used in the God comp, the most OP team in the game. The team that consists of Bison, Grab Money Can, Jewelry. You can fit him in and you can substitute him. You can use Rose, you can use Elena, and even Beast. And you can put Chun-Li also for more speed, but I don't think you need that late game. So, what's his basic weakness? One of the basic things that you need to know is there's a factor between classes and factions, between tech, between assassins, and agility based fighters, and it's dodge and damage reduction, and somehow pressure. So we'll talk about this and I'll explain them. So, Mad Ryu, he's a fighting class unit, and he's a power type unit. So what he gains mostly is damage reduction. Here, he gets damage reduction. And the thing is with the units that gains damage reduction is that it's not that big. They don't get like impossible numbers of damage reduction. As for other fighters, tech units, assassins, agility based units, especially agility based units, they gain what we call dodge. And it's big, it's huge, even early game. They get damage reduction, the same that Mad Ryu gets. Kami gets 14%. He gets 9% so far. Maybe if I upgrade his gears to the red one, he gets 14 too. He gets dodge. Don't get me wrong. They will get dodge. This item, the necklace, will give them dodge. How much? It's 5%. Even if it's red. If you upgrade the red one, it will give you more dodge. It doesn't exceed, I think, 20%. I hope I have one in the shop somewhere. Here's a necklace. Still 5%. Upgrading it will get you plus 5, plus 5, plus 5, plus 5. So maybe 20 to 25, maybe 30, if I'm not mistaken. That's one factor. Damage reduction, whatever it is, late game, how much you gonna gain in damage reduction? 20%? 50%? You're still gonna get one shot with one hit. Even if you have his FX, his exclusive, the shield, the stuff, you're gonna die. So you triggered it once, you're gonna get hit the next time. Yeah, I know it's RNG, the dodge. Imagine with 60% or 70% dodge late game on your Chun-Li, your Kami, your other units, your other carries, like Poison. You dodge 2 or 3, you're gonna end up surviving, which he doesn't have. That's his main problem, survivability. Okay, other fighters, agility, which is the best in slot to have dodge. They have the most dodge, and Chun-Li shines here. Why people are being successful with Chun-Li? Because every single thing give her dodge. The weapon, the chest, not the neck, I guess. she gets damage bonus. Okay, good. The boots. And imagine these are red. Plus the cars later. Plus her exclusive later. All of them give them dodge. Even on everything that he has, he's not built for dodge, as you see here. Like, who built our exclusives? Cammy, dodge. In the garage, she'll get dodge. Even Mad Ryu will get dodge here. But is it important? Not that much. 2.5%. Even if it was triple S, this would be like 5%. They focus on damage reduction more than anything on these classes. Now, I know people said, oh, he got nerfed when they changed the translation. Do you stop being a human when you change your socks? I don't guess so. But listen, they changed the translation, the writing. They didn't touch the coding, the skills, the percentage, the numbers. They touched nothing, not even the art. They went into the translation, fixed how it's translated. That's all. People thought he was nerfed because as they were changing it, people are progressing a little bit in the game, getting to harder stages, where the weakness of Mad Ryu shows. I don't hate the character. It kinda trigger me. I know people are smart by nature, but when they try to say stuff like, oh, he got nerfed, that's not why I'm building something else, he's not so good. No, he wasn't. You didn't read completely or test other units. I started another account other than my main. I looked at my main, got Cammy, got a lot of dupes of her on my main, and I was like, everybody is building Ryu, let me go test him. I tested him, I understood, and I read, and yeah, that's what's up. So we listed dodge late game, how it's so much good and better than damage reduction, and how it's tech assassin agility gains more dodge. Let's talk about something else. Speed. Speed, oh my god, this bastard cannot run. He's triple S. Decent gears doesn't change speed. He's 103 speed. This is the OP character you're depending on late stages? He's the second slowest character in the game after Abel. Where's the other bastard? Here he is. 101. You wanna tell me? Making videos on YouTube, other people, and this is the best unit in the game in your opinion? A unit that can't start a combo? This is who we're gonna carry you when the enemy starts and start to kill you and shred you, and he doesn't have survivability. He can tank one hit and then die. This is the main carry? I mean, just by logic. What about this? 133. What about her? 125. What about why do you even low character Poison? She has 111. He's triple S. She's A+. She have 111. If this doesn't convince you alone, I don't know what to convince you. I'm not saying he's bad. He's used. I built him. Well, we got a lot of copies of him. I'm gonna explain why we got a lot of copies of him. It's called the money way. Kind of a milking way for free-to-play. This is specifically for making free-to-play pay money. And I might tell you why later. We've done this. I worked with companies. I myself is a developer for some softwares and some games that didn't blow up actually, but we did the same approach and give free-to-play players a unit for free so they can do everything with it, and they reach a point they get stuck, and this character cannot provide them, and building another unit will take time. and events and progress will end and stuff going so fast. They need something fast. So, oh, there's a $1 package. I can just climb up with another fighter with $1 or $5 or $10. Let me buy this. Here you go. The trap for the free to play. That's called the money way strategy. It is called the money way strategy. They literally came and told us, we want you to implement the money way strategy for free to play players because we want their money too. Because nibbling on small amounts of money will get you a lot, and it's a very good strategy. I love what Crunchyroll did here. I love it. It's normal people paying more for building the wrong unit. Smart people will never fall for this and actually support the game. Buy a small pack. Buy the $5 weekly or monthly pack. It will not break your bank account or whatever if you can afford it. I'm not talking to people that can't afford the $5 living in other places in the world. I understand how the world runs. But yeah, if you want to cry about Mad Ryu, just like understand it's a mistake you did. Don't blame the translation that they fix that nerfed him. It's like it's like I'm sorry, but it's stupid. Like, oh, they nerfed him. Why? They fixed the 124 to 1234. Oh, really? They fixed the text? So he got nerfed? Are you out of your mind? Anyway, skills. This dude have an amazing skill set. I love the skill set of burning HP, gaining more damage with a sustain like Elena on your team, or Rose. That's perfect. Now, if you bought Sakura for 50 bucks, she's good, she's decent, works so well. I don't know why people says, oh, she works perfect with Bison. No, she doesn't. Yeah, take it with a grain of salt. She doesn't. She heals somebody for 70% of their HP when they lose it. And Bison keeps losing his HP, so she heals a single target unit, and it's Bison. What's the point? What happens to the other units? Yeah, she provide a good kit. She's good. Is she that good? No. Was she a fail? Money way? Yes, she was a fail. Because you have a better free option, which is Elena right now, and you have another very good option, which is Rose, but a little bit expensive. So she's good with him. If you build Sakura and you build Ryu, well, you have a good team, but you lack speed. So you can't play a tank. You need to build up levels on Beast Tank. So he reaches this. Where is it? In his passive. Level 221. You will need to build him to level 221. So when he enters, he gains 50 speed for 8 seconds. Amazing. You need to put fast chant on somebody on your main team so they can fill their gouge. How much? 400 right now. Yeah, 400. Instantly. So that's it. And his skills is amazing for the God comp because he applies weaken, and you can run him with Bison, Jury, and Grab Money Can. For this specific reason, the weaken. Bison maybe consumes weaken, but they capitalize on weaken, and you can start with him, he applies weaken. Since Jury at the start of the game, she has this super. When you reach her exclusive item, when it goes to plus 30, this will be applied at the start of the game, so this will not be here anymore. The super all change from the start of the battle. The buff of the super, this one that's existing, applies. The Feng Chui engine, it applies from the start of the battle, and you get another super, which is super OP. And she's just the most OP broken unit. You didn't see her yet in action, but we'll get to late game, and you'll come back to this video and remove your uh, unliking and say sorry or not. I'm just joking, guys. Don't be salty. And yeah, if you played AFK Arena, Jury is like a mini Lucretia. If your team, all of them, they die, she just go and destroy everyone. Seriously, like straight up. So yeah, so this is all I have to say. Building Mad Ryu as a everything put in him, especially this is so like so expensive. Building the his Dragon Will, his exclusive. Uh, like slow down on him. Just don't like. Oh, I need to 5-star him or stuff. Triple S any unit and go build another. I didn't intend to triple S her. I dropped her when she triple S. I didn't intend to put stars, excuse me. I dropped her from my wish list when she was triple S, but I kept getting her from stones, which is crazy, and it was nice. Actually, I don't regret it, but yeah, that was some. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry if it annoys anybody because they build Mad Ryu. It's not wrong. You can continue playing the game with him. It will be harder a little bit. You'll depend on levels. You can start building any other units because you need them in tower anyway. Okay, so don't feel so bad about it. And yeah, I wasn't intending to make this video. It was just requested many times, and people are asking in the Discord. There's a big debate. Trust me, there's alternatives. There's Guile, Combat Guile, Poison, Viper. There's a lot of other units that you can use. Even Dalsim gains more speed than Mad Ryu in the game. Like he's double S plus. This is triple S, is still slow AF. Like the second slowest unit in the game. Come on, guys. If you want to progress and you're asking why you're stuck or why you need this and that, well, either wail up on him, on any unit. If you give a sword, like you see the whales building Mad Ryu at the start of the game. Oh, they have Mad Ryu as their main carry, their top 3. Well, duh, they built them to an extent, like to flight for the moon. Like they build them, like if I give a sword to my cat, she'll chop something off. She'll look OP, but if I give it to a human, he'll chop off the cat, the sword, and chop me with it. It's not what you have. It's who you gave it to. Okay, give the same attention that you gave Mad Ryu to another carry. And check progress. We have a lot of amazing people that you can ask on the official Discord of this game that I have been enjoying talking to. Takes Peace, stuff like that. Shout out to them all. You can go and ask there. They're very friendly. Don't go to the main channel. Ask and builds something builds. The main channel is a little bit toxic, full of whales that I have a big peepee. No, I have a biggie peepee. No, I have a bigger peepee, and they all have no brains. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you like it. If you didn't like it, I thank you for watching for that much. And as always, stay frosty. Peace.